Big dynamic changes are coming for the collective in this next full moon. This next full moon is a wolf moon. And the wolf moon, just from what I'm kind of picking up with these cards that I've thrown, it's a moon that's going to bring a lot of changes for a lot of people. Very dynamic changes. Whenever you think of a wolf, what you think is of a destructive force, all-consuming, just destructive force of nature, right? And anytime you think of a wolf, there's just so much symbolism behind it because, a wolf, if you come in contact with a wolf in the wild or a pack of wolves, you're done, right? But ultimately, if you embody the spirit of the wolf, you can be talking about loyalty. They can be talking about family growth. But ultimately, with these cards that I'm seeing here, what we have is big catastrophic changes. Now, when I say catastrophic, I just mean life-altering because you did get the tower showing up here for the collective, right? So, and you got it reversed. So when the tower shows up reversed, what we have here is unwanted changes. So you didn't plan for this. We didn't really strategize for this. It just happened, right? You just get caught off guard. And so what is this going to allow you to do? Well, you've got the Nine of Wands showing up here. This is Cleopatra moving forwards in her conquest with victory. So for a lot of you, this big change that's coming is going to allow you to have some kind of victory. Victory over what? Now this is where we get to throw some cards, right? Shuffle and just throw some random cards here. So you've got the High Priestess, all right? So there's going to be some clarity coming regarding a situation in your life. A lot of us, when we turn to tarot readers, it's because we don't know what area, what should we do, how is this going to happen? And so ultimately what ends up happening is we blind ourselves because we take our own power and we give it to someone else. And so with this High Priestess that's showing up, what we have here is a completion of a cycle. And that cycle is you being able to intuitively see a situation for what it is, being able to identify the problems that are coming, being able to have vision, being able to have an understanding of why these things are happening for you or against you, right? So the High Priestess signals a time of heightened intuition. Let's take a look at this High Priestess. So she stands ready to give you something, right? Pomegranates, which are the seeds of life, right? And so those pomegranates are sweet. You just have to take them. And once you take them, you're going to be able to see clearly. And you're going to be able to walk through the doors, right? So the doors to her temple. Now let's go ahead and take a look and see what comes next. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. It almost feels like a lot of you, you're having trouble getting started with something. You're having trouble getting started with some kind of project, maybe some kind of work, maybe some kind of new beginning. It's like you're stuck. You're stuck in this cycle. You don't know what to do. You don't know if people are right about this situation. You don't know if you are correct about this situation, which has you stuck, which is why you're going to need the power of this wolf moon, this full wolf moon, to help you kind of see things clearly, to help you understand what is right in front of you. Because ultimately, the fact that you're not seeing clearly, the fact that you haven't really embodied the essence of the High Priestess, which is heightened intuition, has got you stuck, right? It's like you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. You don't know where to invest your money. You don't know where to invest your resources. You don't know where to invest your energy. So you're just kind of stuck, right? Life is just kind of passing you by. And, I feel that a lot of you are kind of in this energy right now of solitude, right? You've got the Hermit showing up here. It's like maybe you're not alone, but you are alone, right? Energetically, you're trying to find wisdom. You're trying to be on your own. The Hermit is a beautiful card. Here we actually have a shaman from a Native American village. She is the person that goes into the spirit realm, comes back and provides wisdom from the great beyond. She is someone who, unfortunately, we don't see in our society today, because obviously Christianity, but we're not going to get into that, right? But ultimately, this was the essence of a person who is, this is the essence of a person who goes into isolation to gain some kind of wisdom and clarity over situations. And then she comes back and she shares it with her people, right? So the fact that we've got the Hermit showing up here representing you, a lot of you have gone into a period of just loneliness. Not even loneliness. It's mostly like a period of recharge, a period of trying to gain clarity about a situation. You're not letting people see you. You're not letting people into your energy or your space. You're kind of keeping yourself away. A lot of you have been through heartbreak. So you've got the Three of Swords showing up here reversed. And here we have 3 swords piercing a heart, and then the blood of that heart just coming and, you know, just spilling over white roses, right? It's a pretty grim picture. The fact that you've got it reversed, it's a healing, right? It's like you're healing from heartbreak. Maybe somebody broke your heart. Life can be pretty damning sometimes. And so ultimately, you've gotten to a point in your life where you're trying to find answers. You're trying to see what's the right course of action to bring me clarity. You also did get the moon showing up reversed. Interesting, in a full moon reading, that you got the moon showing up, right? And it's reversed. So a lot of you intuitively are stuck right now. You really don't know what to do. It's like you need direction. This moon is going to provide it for you. Okay, so what is the advice moving forward? Let's see if we can get some advice. We already know what's coming. The advice is judgment. Okay, so it all starts with an energy of manifestation. It all starts with an energy of letting go and ultimately giving yourself to a higher cause. With the Judgment card, which we've gotten it before and we've talked about it, we have a few select group of people, you know, reaching that next level. Some people will fall by the wayside, but I feel that a lot of you that are watching this, you're going to reach that next level. And you're going to reach that next level by surrendering, by acknowledging the fact that you've gotten here through your own energy, through your own understanding. There is no outside force that's going to help you. The only outside force that will aid you is the energy of God, the energy of spirit, the energy of the universe. That's just going to take you to that next level. And you're being asked to have an energy here of knowing. It's very difficult to wake up and to tell yourself, I know that this is true, and have the conviction to follow through on this, right? The only way that you're going to be able to fully understand what's next is to move forward in some kind of direction, right? So you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like maybe this, I don't know what to do. Maybe, you know, it's like maybe I should be cautious. Maybe divine timing, I'll just wait here. But ultimately, you need to take that next step, right? In order for you to see clearly. And as you're walking, as you're moving forwards, the road is going to show itself to you, okay? That is what I see here. The final card is the Sun card, which is a confirmation of what I just said, right? The road will be made clear. You're going to see clearly. After the moon comes the sun. The moon is number 18 in the major arcana. The sun is number 19 of the major arcana. After the moon, after the darkness, after that shadowy, mysterious energy of not knowing, not seeing clearly, only having the light of the moon, you're going to have the sun, which is going to truly bring forth a very dynamic understanding of where you are in life, what you are to do, or what you ought to do, and where you've been lacking, okay? And all of the challenges that have been plaguing you will be made clear. Now, ultimately, you know, it's going to require a lot of energy and strength from you, right? So we're going to throw some oracle cards. We're going to throw 3 oracle cards, and we're going to try and get some direct messages. And of course, we're using the Moonology oracle decks because it is fitting for this full moon. Go for it. You've got full moon in Aries. Go for it is the message here, right? Another confirmation of what I'm just talking about. Go for it. Whatever it is that you don't know, whatever it is that you're thinking that maybe this isn't the right thing for me, whatever, go for it. Now, the second card out is forgive. A lot of you have this energy in your hearts of, I can't let this go. I'm mad, I'm upset, I just can't. So the second oracle card out just full on says forgive. And this message is especially powerful for Pisces and Aries. Now, your final oracle card is South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. So a lot of you are stuck, and we did get the card of heartbreak, right? You've got the heartbreak card showing up with the tarot. So a lot of you are just not moving forwards, not forgiving, and it's keeping you stuck, right? And there's a lot of things that maybe might have happened that you just don't know about. Just illusions that you've just created in your head that aren't actually true, which is why your intuition right now is going to be heightened. You're going to be able to see clearly. You're going to have the energy of the sun to help you through this. But very interesting messages here, right? Go forward, forgive, and don't let your past hold you back. That is the message. That is your full moon wolf reading, or wolf moon reading. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys.